Today I am starting a brand new toy hunt series, and I'm doing something that I never thought I would do. I'm starting a Transformers collection from scratch, but I'm only collecting pretenders. And what better place to start than right here in Greenville, South Carolina at Retro Toy Con. The pretenders are one of the strangest, most overlooked, and possibly one of the harder to collect sublines in the Transformers toy line. They're shell figures with hidden robots inside. They're weird characters. They're super obscure. They're kind of not loved by a lot of Transformers fans, and yeah, maybe that makes them a little harder to collect. And that's exactly why I've decided that I am taking on this challenge, because if I'm gonna start a brand new collection, I want it to be something with a little bit of challenge, with a little bit of mystery, and a whole bunch of toy history that I've never explored myself. So today, right here at Toy Federation's annual Retro Toy Con, one of the best vintage toy shows in the country, I'm gonna see just how many pretenders I can find. Will I walk away with my first piece, or will I find out just how rare these really are?
Pretender Transformers.
So it is preview night, and I literally, like, the very first booth I walked into, I already found one of the things that's on my list. So now I have to do that thing where I have to decide, like, do I go for it right now, right this minute? Or do I take some time to walk around and look some more? Because, you know the risks with that, right? Like, I get it right now, awesome. Maybe I run into it later at a better price. Or I leave it and somebody else swoops in and buys it, and then I come back and it's gone. So I'm already like, I don't know. Okay, so look at this. I can't believe we literally just, like, as soon as the show started, this is a complete Catilla. And if you guys have been watching for a while, like, this is literally the one that was the first one that started drawing me in to the pretenders, because I always joke about this being Transformers Battle Cat, right? This is Transformers Battle Cat. So it's complete, which means we should be able to remove this helmet, and then inside here, crack this open. Be gentle, because this isn't mine. I don't own this at the moment. Look at that. See, so we have a robot cat inside of the action figure cat, which is pretty rad. And they're asking 100, which is about on par with, like, my, the checklist that I put together. Average price actually had this one at like 120-ish. So, like, that's a fair asking price. And since I think I'm already gonna grab this pizza face that I need, I wanna maybe see if I can bundle. But, like, we gotta talk about this too, because, like, they also have Chainclaw over here, which is like the bear. He's complete. Let's see if we can get, look at that guy. Ah, man.
And it's 100.
This one is also 100, which is about right on par with what my research kind of showed them about that price point. So, my goodness.
Show the one that's up here.
Oh yeah, I should. So this is the crazy thing up here. So this is Monstructor. This is the combiner from the Pretenders line. So each one of these little guys right here, right? These are like the little Pretender monsters. And then this guy right here is a combiner. So this guy comes apart, and each of these robots goes with one of these little monsters. I was not expecting to see this, especially in the very first booth we walked into. Of course, this is $600, but it is complete. And that is cool. I mean, like,
it's a Sans scripting.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh my God. That is so rad. That is so rad. But I don't know, man. So am I really doing this?
Apparently.
Am I a Transformers guy now?
No, you're a pretender.
I'm a Pretenders guy. That's right. Pretenders, the ninja force of Transformers. Let's go. So first Pretenders figure has been acquired. Catilla ended up coming home with me and also got a great deal on it thanks to the folks here at Cro-Mag Toys. $80, brought home a 100% complete Catilla, which is one of the Pretenders figures that I have thought for many years was pretty cool looking. This bright yellow cat, as I said, is like the battle cat of the Transformers world. I love his look, but of course when you crack open that cat outer shell, you've got a Catilla robot on the inside, which can be displayed either in a cat robot mode or just a regular bot mode. Honestly, I think this is so much fun. Let's keep this going. Some good prices on those guys. 10 bucks, 10 bucks.
Those are the Toons.
Yeah, the Toon Turtles. Ooh, look at that beautiful slime stone. He's so shiny. Action Master. These are some of the other Transformers that like I'm kind of curious about thanks to the wonderful Norwegians, lovely people, turning me on to all these. The Action Masters are the ones that don't even transform. They're like just figures.
Because I was about to say, oh, Spencer was going to steal that from me.
He would, but it doesn't transform. So he'd be like, this doesn't even transform. And I'll be like, yeah, that's right. That's a daddy transformer. Maybe Action Masters will be part of the collection down the road. I do love that they're built on the O-ring, but even I can laugh at the fact that they have cars. Like, Transformers are cars. Why do they need cars? There's Skullgrin. $90. He's got a lot of discoloration on the head. My goodness, this is like a wall of Pretenders. Look at this. Look at this guy. Yeah, there's Bumblebee. Oh, he's probably not complete. This is one of the ones that I want, but he doesn't have his helmet. I think this is probably the right price. 55. Oh, yeah, and then look. Oh man, that is cool. Yeah, look, it looks like the Transformer's in there. I would assume so with the $90 price tag. He's got some paint wear on the chest.
Oh, that one's cool looking.
Yeah. This one's Grimlock. This is Grimlock, see? There's the T-Rex. Yeah, Octopunch is missing a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, so Bumblebee should have a helmet. Guanus is this one right here. He's like almost complete.
What's he missing?
Looks like maybe just that little gun right there, unless that's inside with the actual Transformer. I mean, he's got some paint wear on the chest, and I don't know, but like the prices, I tracked him at average $200, and this one's a $90 price tag, so that feels like a really good deal.
But it's not complete.
But I think it's missing one accessory, and he's got some paint wear that I don't know if I'm comfortable with, to be honest. This is gonna be the trick with these, I think, because like, I feel like it's pretty common to run into Pretenders at shows like this, but it's really common to find just the shells only, you know, no Transformer inside or missing accessories. And I kind of feel like if I'm gonna do this, I wanna like do this proper, and getting them complete or as complete as possible and in the best shape as possible, because I don't wanna be buying upgrades later. Like, I'm like one and doneing. You know, I want to get it and have it in my collection. I mean, there's always exceptions to the rule, but we'll have to see. Well, I kind of have to see.
Think about it.
Yeah, because I don't want to, like, if I'm not feeling it right away, I don't think I should be pulling the trigger, right? Yeah, this guy, Longtooth is amazing, but, like, he has no accessories. But he's so good, right? What a great looking figure. I really like Longtooth. Yeah, I really like Longtooth, and I really like iguanas.
You also really like that octopus looking.
Yes, I do, but he, that's Octopunch, but he's supposed to have at least, like, I would at least want the little diver helmet that he's supposed to be wearing, you know what I mean? 55 is a good price, but I want the helmet. And I feel like it would be more expensive to try to get that later. So there's a Skullman, there's a Conan. Like this is one of the guys that's been on my list. Winged Warrior Leonardo, the undercover Mikey, the trenchcoat Mikey. I mean, this is a rare boy too. This is the one that comes with the sewer tube, one of the later releases. But these guys down here are awesome too. I think these are, I don't know if they're both. I think they're both Weird Balls, but they did action figures. So like, think about Weird Balls like knockoff Mad Balls.
Yeah.
And then they did like action figure guys too. They're friggin' incredible. And then look right here. I want them so bad. That's Bludgeon. I don't know. Maybe just the condition. Maybe one's in better. He's right on the money, honestly. This one right here.
Yeah.
Look how great he is, though, man. He's just a skull-headed Meteorbs. 60 and 160. Thankfully, there's Sunman. Complete. He's got his wings. He's got his weapon. That's the flat top version.
Is that the new one?
No, that's vintage. That's vintage. Yeah, $325. That feels like a pretty good price. There's a... Not Wonder Bread. Savage He-Man. But yes, people call him Wonder Bread. He doesn't come with his armor. But, you know, at this point, everybody just... That's the way they like him, so... But that looks legit. The separation in the neck is common on those. Here, watch out. I love these so much right here. Oh my God. This guy is incredible. This is a dangerous booth. Carded Crackpot for 40 bucks. Card's a little rough, but that's still awesome. As we're on the hunt, a vendor walks up and says, "I brought something for you." To which I replied, "You brought something for me?" And he says, "No, I brought something for her," and points at Christina. Favorite, man. This is her thing. I love this.
You can take and put them on the tour if you want.
How much are
Figure it, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, start making a pile. We'll
if you say so.
If I say so, yeah.
I got that.
This is an entire tote filled with Vinylmations, which, as you may know, is Christina's favorite thing to collect. This is incredible.
Oh look, it's my favorite character of all times. I have him. I have him. He's not. Oh, Tron. Look at the Tron figure.
Those are both Tron, and then I saw this Tron down here too.
Do I have a Tron?
I don't remember if you do or not.
I'm gonna have to get my list out of my pocket. What are they under?
entire tub. If you want that tub for $60, you can have it.
We'll take this tub for $60.
I'll take the tub for $60.
That sounds awesome.
That'll just save you everything.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's do it.
Oh my God.
I'm always like,
Thank you.
no, you're very welcome.
That's incredible.
My wife's like,
So $60 for the whole tote. Total no-brainer. Of course we're gonna buy this for her. We ended up counting there being about 60 figures in here, so we paid a little over $1 a figure, which, man, you can't beat that. What an incredible haul. I'm so happy for her. I just found a bag of Pretenders for $60 for this whole bag. And included is Octopunch with his Transformer, with his helmet, which is the one over there I just passed on because he didn't have his helmet. So he doesn't have like his handheld weapons, but like the Transformer is here, and he's here with the helmet, right? So I was like sitting here looking at my list just to make sure. So this one is, this is Bomb Burst. So there he is with his Transformer and the gun, right? So the gun attaches to him, but like, yeah. So we got Bomb Burst, we got Octopunch. This one's Skyhammer. There's his Transformers in there. Like these, so these are this. So this is 4 Pretenders. Like they all have their robots, and like they're not 100% complete, but they are in incredible shape. And $60 for the whole bag of them.
Right.
That feels like a no-brainer, right? Like that feels like I should probably go for this. Because I was just looking at this guy alone over there, and he was missing his helmet.
Right.
And I was looking at paying like, what was it? It was like, yeah. And this is one of the ones that I really wanted. I think he's so cool looking. Yeah, we're doing this.
Okay.
I mean, there's no reason not to. Let me make sure I have enough money. But yeah, we're doing this. All right, yeah, we got plenty of money. We're good. We're doing this. Buy some Pretenders, baby.
And Vinylmations.
And Vinylmations, of course, for Christina. Yeah, we gotta buy Vinylmations too.
I'm so excited.
Dude, you got an incredible deal. This booth is great. I gotta get out of here before we spend more money. Okay, so I know with this bag, I'm going back on what I said about wanting to get these guys complete, but $60 for a bag with 4 shells with their robots felt like a deal that was too good to pass up. This bag netted me Bomb Burst, which is one of the ones I really like the design of. I love the monster-y looking ones. He's sort of like a bat-looking dude, and when you crack his shell open, he's got this great little blue bot on the inside that can be a little kind of like jet tank thing, which also of course transforms into a robot. He's not complete. I'm missing one of the wings that are also a blaster, and some other little accessories, but pretty great looking figure there. And then I also grabbed that Octopunch. Now, Octopunch is one of the ones I really wanted. I love the look of this guy, and unlike the one we saw earlier, this one has his helmet, which I think was crucial for the display ability of this figure. Now, he is still missing a lot of little weapons, but inside, he's got a little bot that can be a crab or a little robot. I love that crab form, though. This one's great all around. Now, these next 2 guys were not really even on my target. Like, I wasn't expecting to grab these guys right away. These are part of like the Pretenders vehicles collection. So both of these guys are incomplete because they should have larger vehicles. Skyhammer here is kind of weird. I love the little human face on the robot body. And you'll notice when you flip him around, the robot kind of sits inside of him a little different. You got like a hole in his back there. Now, this figure itself isn't necessarily a clamshell like the others, but he himself can actually turn into a vehicle for the little bot that's inside. Also worth noting, the little bot that's inside is made of gold plastic, which is very fragile. I can tell just from holding it, which leads me to the next one here. This is Roadblock. Roadblock's a great looking figure. I love the purple and the black. He's missing accessories. There should be a visor over the face there for the helmet. He also would have had a larger green vehicle that the overall thing could ride in. But here's the problem with this one. When I turned this guy around after I first bought him and pulled the little gold robot out, the right arm instantly snapped on the little robot. It was heartbreaking, but this is that vintage gold plastic. It is so brittle, and with barely a touch, that arm fell right off. I'm probably gonna glue it in place for display purposes, but even with the small break, $60 for this lot of 4 Pretenders is something I'm pretty happy with. Let's go see what else we can find. Chance, what are your feelings on Transformers Pretenders?
I should have been suspecting that, to be honest with you. I don't understand them. They don't make a lot of sense to me.
But why?
Why do they want to be people? Or animals that don't make any sense in scale with anything.
Okay. Well, what do you think of my new journey to collect Transformers Pretenders?
I think you're an eccentric man.
Yeah, man. Okay, so crazy enough, I bought this guy yesterday here.
Did you really?
Without this, without that. It has just the gold robot, and it was this. I got it in a bag of Pretenders for $60. He was one of 4, and he's one of the hard ones to get. Super. I didn't realize that, so I broke the arm on the robot.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I pulled him out to look at him, and I went, oh wow, sugar! The arm just crumbled right off the figure. It's gold plastic. Yep. Yeah, and that's what I said. I was like, the stupid gold plastic. Of course that happens.
Yeah. So anybody that buys this,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell them that if they want to take this out, that is completely on them. That has nothing to do with us.
So, and this one came with this right here. That is so cool.
So we have 2 of them, but that one looks really good. It's not as that Bumblebee is in that one.
Yeah, so this robot
is in there.
Is inside of this guy. What an incredible toy. I know. That's what's so funny about the whole thing, man. It's,
you know what?
Can I look at the Bumblebee that's in the case? I want to look at the Bumblebee. Look, this is Bumblebee. He was in that movie. He had a movie. And he was in all those other movies. This is the guy, right?
That's what he looked like.
This is complete.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got both guns. And then, can I crack this open, or should we just show? Yeah, the helmet. Oh, the helmet comes off. Oh, this is how handsome Bumblebee would be if he was human. That's handsome Bumblebee. And then the shell comes apart.
Yeah,
I don't want to break it.
5 pegs.
Yeah.
They snap together.
Be gentle. Ooh,
more than that.
There he is. There's the Bumblebee that you know. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty rad.
The really interesting thing about that Bumblebee is that 4G1. That's the best Bumblebee figure that they made.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, see? There's merit to Pretenders. You get the best Bumblebee. I think I am interested in purchasing your Bumblebee, sir.
I can see the happiness.
Dude, I gotta be honest, man. When I'm starting like a new collection like this, like we started this like, I want to do something fun and different, you know, like did Ninja Force, and that was awesome. But like we were here yesterday, starting yesterday, and looking at these things, I just like, I got those like tingles, like, this is fun. Like I'm doing something new and different, and yeah, like I love it. I don't know. This is what toy collecting's about for me.
Speaking of Ninja
having
Force,
fun.
When you were over here looking at stuff, Kelly was behind.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know why he likes those as much as he does. Because he shouldn't.
Because I know people do not want me to like those, and that is part of the charm.
But as you walked over here and kind of pulled me away,
yeah.
I was just saying, like, I see the appeal.
Yeah.
They're different, they're weird, they're colorful, and you and I like colors. So
Yeah. We're colors guys.
Animals are cool.
And yeah, right, on this line, the animals are cool.
Cooler than the goofy humans.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bear,
I agree with that. Like, I really want Bludgeon. I think Bludgeon's, he's a skull-headed guy.
Bludgeon's cool.
And the first one that I bought was Catilla, because he's like Transformers Battle Cat, man. He looks like Battle Cat. Right?
That makes it's too much
See?
sense.
Yeah. All right, I'm buying this from you, though. We're getting it.
6 is cool.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So thanks to my buddy Chance at Second Chance Toys, Bumblebee now joins my Pretenders collection. He is 100% complete, and honestly, I think it's kind of fun. He is a goofy looking Pretender because he just looks like a big, chunky humanoid. I love that you can take the helmet off and see just like a handsome human face, but then inside is a pretty solid Bumblebee transformer, both robot mode and in vehicle mode. This is a great looking transformer, and like Chance said, might be considered one of the better G1 versions of Bumblebee. Pretty cool figure, and honestly, this has been such a fun start to a new collection. Retro Toy Con had so many Pretenders to see, and just picking up new things to add to the collection has got me excited. Am I gonna keep going with this? Yeah, I think so. Let's see how many Pretenders I can add to my collection. Now wait, don't turn this video off yet. You remember those Vinylmations that Christina bought earlier? Yeah, well, you guys have to see this part, because when we were traveling back home from South Carolina, she stuffed all 60 of those Vinylmations in her carry-on backpack, to which the TSA decided, well, they needed to pull every single one of those out of her backpack and confusingly inspect them. Good times, but don't worry, she got them all home to add to her collection.